Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Studio. And we're going to be checking out for the Beast Takeover Comic Studio. That wasn't going to be review all the characters by itself, and we started around with normal kinds of guys like this, and we're starting with here Pattaya Dragon Cookie, but more of them couldn't be absolutely being appeared as Lotus Dragon, Ananas Dragon, and Litchi Dragon and Longan Dragon like itself, but probably that wasn't going to be for anything exist like anything as well, and more Dragon Cookies isn't going to be for round real as well, and probably that wasn't going to be probably like itself, and because Cookie Run means it was owned by Dev Sisters, and it could absolutely try to make something a lot of them as well throughout the years. And of course, it has only one normal thing, as starting with Pattaya Dragon Cookie as well. And some infected around here could be for one thing. Of course, it appears like it's absolutely for some sort of Cookie Run Kingdom version, and the affected of like those things is anything for only for Cookie Run Kingdom like those references about, and probably this could be for the beast, could be for some sort of like those things. The beast could be for round shining glitter, black lemonade, and probably like the black lemonade, Kuinamon, and parfait cookie. And because of like those things that turn into some kind of monsters, and they were renamed as Shadow Glitter Cookie, Mystic Flower Lemonade, Ender Kuinamon Cookie, and Eternal Sugar Parfait. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely pretty nasty as well. So even though there must be for some nastiest things as whatever it goes. So it contains for some blood, and of course this will be. It's not going to be for around here. It's 1% accurate for disturbance. It was a little bit disturbing. I mean, it is a little bit disturbing, but 1% accurate. It's going to be 5% accurate for a round of this. Kind of a disturbing as well. This is probably for some sort of an angry moment as well. But as you can see, there must be blood and terrifying things is going to be for one thing. And I'm sure this isn't going to be turned into some kind of monstrous thing as well. There's more blood a little bit as well. And another one is Kuinamon. And probably like the affected version, like the particles are just going to be blithering over as well. And finally we got Parfait. And probably that pretends to be injured as they look like. So there are many submitted sprites, like a decapsation cookie, could be the dragon itself, like a daring monster as hell. Nothing to be seen as the unreal capsation cookie that turns into some kind of monster for a little bit as well. So that wasn't gonna be pretty good for right itself. A little bit good as well. And this is the present from Shadow Milk Cookie, a lightning strike as well. Probably that is not real. And that must be for the Milk Shadow Soul Jam and Mystical Flowers Soul Jam. And probably there are no sprites in this selection into this normal as well. Now next one could be for something like a fire from the effect like this. And the backgrounds that wasn't probably exist yet. So let's just have a battle with some kind of monstrous things as well. So even though, let's start the madness all together. And this isn't going to be for what reason why. And it's going to be something like Blast. Not all over it for someone as well. So looks like we're going to be added the Doom guys over here. Or some kind of an ultra kill characters. Unlike the murder drones, this is not going to be for such as a little bit real. And I could be able to be getting done as well. So we have for 4 characters as well. and we're not going to be taking a little bit closely as well. If I'm going to be saying Doom or Ultra Kill, this is not going to be meant to do this as well. And so, if we try to add a G-Jang in Agent Olive, like some sort of Agent G-Jang and Agent Olive as well, so probably this should be for some sort of an army as well, but I'll be right back as soon as possible. And let's get here to start the madness. But right now, we got a Doom guy over here, and more like those things from the enemies, like the Ultra Kill for as well. And anyways, we added probably as the Agent G-Jang, the Agent Olive, Stream Gummy Cookie over here, and some sort of an unknown soldier as well, and some sort of Xylotil Nova cookie around over here. And probably they were going to war, and I'm probably sure this isn't going to be probably for this time as well. Instead of Pattaya Dragon Cookie is going to be blasting themselves for a like as well. And I'm probably sure this isn't absolutely going to be maintained by ACR Masters Rebirthed and like other kinds of the J Richard 1 2 3 4 7 4 5 6 Mooney Bear, Sugar Sharky, Mary, Sprout Kip, the IIXX, and the Dazed Starlight. Probably it's absolutely for some sort of that, check it out for some kind of anything as well. For the Adventures of the Gem Mermaids and some other kinds of this times as the Nightmare Corruption and Earthbread as well. We already checked out except for this, and I'm pretty sure this isn't going to be for anything as well, and I'm probably going to be end of this video as well, because that was pretty quick as well. And I guess it's gonna be always over 7 minutes for really possible as well. And I'm probably not sure, should we absolutely added more spaces as well for Doom guys as well, even though this isn't going to be for such as anything as well. And let's search for Doom as well for anything as well. And of course, we're gonna be added some Doom guys, and probably we guess we got 1, 2, 3, and possibly that is absolutely going to be for this thing as well. And I gotta be moving for some sort of Doom guys over here. And I guess this is going to be for some sort of for the warrior attack as well. So even though that we just eventually added for some sort of like this, and this is not going to be pretend it's such as a battlefield. Anyways, that walks around for anything as well, moving towards into the positions like this. And it's going to be for telling for this thing as well. So nothing tells you about for some sort of moving for around here. And for another person, it's absolutely going to be for walking around. So I might get to be added for a little bit sooner as well. And I guess that will be the end of this video. So if you like to check it out of this comic studio, but I'm not very sure, this is a little bit disturbing as well. And of course, you have to be at age of 13 to view this comic studio, and you might going to be facing your fears a lot, and just like even for some sort of an enemy as well. So thanks for watching, for all your support, to check it out of this comic studio anyways, and don't forget to check out for the main website, just the link in description below for as well. And that was pretty it as well. And I realized that doesn't going to be for making anything sense throughout for some sort of a Z war for some sort of like this. And I'm gonna be might able to search something in Comic Studio, by the way. And I'll be seeing many lads and some viewers all later, by the way. I'll be signing off, as I might going to be searching something else, probably like the World War Z before. And that was pretty it that I just absolutely saying this.